Is this thing on?
What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be kind of cool, I think. I'm going to be crawling inside of the water tank on this fire truck and cleaning it out. And what I mean by that is inside of the water tank there are these baffles. Now basically just picture the water tank itself, a big rectangle, and inside there are baffles. Now what those did back in the day when they were solid pieces of metal was kept the water from sloshing around too much while still letting it travel so the firemen could use it. But in my case, they are completely rusted out and essentially non-existent anyway. So I'm gonna crawl inside, cut them out, clean it all up, and I'm gonna take you guys with me to do so. All right, disregard the fact that this garage is an absolute disaster. That's not the point of this. The point of this is to watch me make a fool of myself and laugh, right? That's the internet. I'm gonna crawl inside this water tank. Now, to answer the question that I'm pretty sure you're gonna be wondering, I am 5'9" and I'm 130 pounds. So, let's do this. All right, we're in. Okay, here we are. So, let me turn this around and show you what exactly we're looking at. Trying not to have a shadow in the light, but anyway. So here we are. Here's how we're looking. So as you can see, these are the baffles that I was telling you about. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit deep. I am a little sick, but anyway, never mind. These are the baffles that I'm talking about. I need to cut these out and clean out all of that muck right in there. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Okay, I'm going to try my hardest to set this camera up in a way that you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I am using a Sawzall because if you know anything about power tools, you know that if I were to use a grinder right now, I would completely dust myself out. So the goal is basically just to keep the flying debris down, and the Sawzall is the smarter way to do that. So, and yes, I'm going to wear my sunglasses as safety glasses because I have to be the coolest person in the room, okay? Even if that room is a water tank. I don't make the rules, I'm sorry. Sorry, one last thing. Before any of you want to critique me for my methods of doing this, I just want anybody on here to know, contrary to the fact that I'm a 25-year-old chick, I am in fact a professional with the tools that I'm using. So trust and believe, I got this, and I'm knowledged, and I'm not gonna cut myself. Awesome. Now that that's out of the way, let's do this. I don't know if you guys saw, but when I started cutting that, pieces of this actually just started to fall out. Yeah, like that. That's how thin these are. So like I said before, they're really just they're not doing anything. Okay, here's how we're looking now. So now we have, like a coffin-sized hole, so that's good. It only feels a little bit like I'm being buried alive, so like that's, phobia-wise, we're at like a 7 out of 10 right now. Okay, I did mask up because it's getting pretty thick in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and just throw you guys on time lapse and get a good amount of this cutting out of the way. So enjoy. Okay, so we're making some pretty serious progress in here. This is why I'm in here, is this incredible amount of rust buildup and just nastiness that is inside of this water tank. So if this thing ever wants to pump water again, somebody had to do this, and that somebody is me. So hot, dude. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and crawl back in and start getting all the rust out. Yeah, the willpower to continue is dwindling, I must say. So we're gonna keep charging though. Yeah. I'm actually enjoying this job a lot. It's just, you know, hot and sticky and rusty and dusty and all the adjectives to describe what exactly you would expect in a 100-year-old water tank. So anyways, we're gonna knock this out and see what happens. Okay, so basically all I'm gonna be doing right now is scooping up all these big chunks of rust, throwing them in a bucket, and getting them out of here. I did want to show you one thing though before I kick into time-lapse mode and just get rolling. You can see right there the outlet. So there is in fact some metaphorical and literal light at the end of the tunnel. So, time-lapse mode. Alright, so in case you can't tell what I was just doing, which you probably can, but I was pushing it all out the outlet, so when we crawl out of here, we're going to have to see how big the pile is underneath it, because I've got a feeling it's going to be rather large. I haven't finished the other side yet, because I need to cut out this last baffle, but this is a brutal job, man. I can't lie to you. This is a good one. Okay, so I just crawled out, and here's how we look after literally hours inside of this tank. So I've got this one last big piece of wood that I can cut up so it fits out. Yeah. Alright, now I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not super stoked with the gigantic mess that I made outside. So, yeah, it's pretty big. Not only is it this whole pile right here, but like you can see the dust just like everywhere. Alright, you guys, well, now that I am a complete disaster from head to toe, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you with that. That was actually pretty fun to do. I don't think I'll ever have the opportunity to do that again, and a lot of people won't ever have a first opportunity to do it. So, needless to say, that was pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. If you did, don't be afraid to like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Someone's watching me.